one event so traumatic for my youth. Any normal human being would be dead by now if they had to go through what I went through. Let me tell you the tale about how my YouTube was found out on university. So we basically start right off at the first week of university. I was just a freshman student in my first week of IT media development, and we got this special assignment during our first week to get to know each other a bit better. Everyone was a bit awkward, everyone was limp dick in hand, didn't know really how to talk to each other because we're all a bunch of fucking nerds and we don't know how to socialize. So what happened is our professor gave us the task to find out about some online footprints you left throughout your internet career. And you basically had to look up the person below you on the name list and type their name into Google, see what you can find, and eventually we had to show a few of our findings. Let me just tell you how I go about my YouTube channel. I don't associate my real life persona with my online persona. Like my YouTube channel, I get that as far away as possible from my real self. I've shown it to a few friends. They found out one way or another and not really much about it, but I'm not very open about it. I don't go on the streets screaming at the top of the lungs, "Subscribe to NeonPuncher!" Maybe I should. Maybe I will get more subscribers that way, but that's not the point. What's basically thing is, I'm very discreet about it. So with that in mind, the first thing that was happening was everyone was looking up each other and not very that much was happening. I searched up my guy, got a few things out of it, got his YouTube channel connected to his real name and a Facebook profile, Twitter profile, and that's basically it. It was all teeny tiny, peeny, not very much, not even your explicit nipple photo or stuff you could find like that. It was nothing too spicy or anything to be really show worthy. So we continue, I sit with a bunch of people, we check each other's stuff, and not really anything interesting is found. So fast forward to the end of the week when we had to present our findings, and the professor basically asked if anyone wanted to present something. So everyone was standing around in a big group, a front screen, beamer and anything if you wanted to show something to the rest of the class. And I was I was not panicking at all. I thought I had hidden my stuff well enough for me not to be found out or anything, so I wasn't panicking at all. And even if then it was oh, maybe they won't show it because maybe they have the respects to not do that. Oh boy, how wrong I was. So basically what happened, the first few things, people went, people came and go, showing a Facebook profile. I think there was one single thing that was "Ooh, this is kind of funny, he made funny picture noise." That's basically it. But then, it actually happened. I still get fucking PTSD thinking back about it. But what basically happened is one guy came up, and I knew him because he was in my class, and I was like, oh fuck. And then he was like, I found something really interesting. And at first I was like, oh no. And then you see him typing the link, youtube.com. And I was like, this is it, boys. I'm going down by a, you know what, cut off my balls right here and then, just rip them off, please, throw me out of a window, I'll jump myself. And basically there it was, my YouTube channel, in front of 40 people. And I'm at the back of that classroom, trying to dig myself a deeper hole to hide myself in from the pain I'm feeling inside. And the teacher's like, oh, that's interesting. And at this point I was still playing my regular video games. You get my YouTube horror compilation playing. I was like, oh, fuck me. So the teacher asks, from who's this YouTube channel? And I'm there at the back of the class yes. And the teacher's like, you want to explain something about it? And deep inside I was like, no, absolutely not. So I had to come to the front of the class, explain to the lovely students there that I'm a YouTuber. Damn. I envy those extroverted YouTubers that are like, I make great content here to all my friends and family. I make this, and I'm here please don't ever find out about it. But it was also a bit of good character development for me, because after that moment, it was all fine. Everyone knew me as the YouTuber guy. Not many people like commented on it. I gained a few subscribers from it. That's the weird part. I didn't actually know that would happen. So, but people accepted it. Some friends of my class actually watched my videos then and there, and yeah, I actually gained a bit of confidence with showing my videos, and yeah, it was still weird. And later I asked, like, how did he find out? And then he was like, I went to your Instagram and there's a link to your YouTube channel. And I was like, oh my fucking god, I'm actually gonna... Let me just say, I died like a couple of times inside. But it's good for you to show these things to the outer world, even if they didn't expect it. And yeah, that's basically it. I didn't get like any real problems with it, because they didn't really show any big videos on my opinions about the JoJo fandom, for example. That could be like a huge problem. And that's basically it. Then and there. I'm still known as the YouTube guy, I think, even though none of them check it out anymore, the channel, and that's something I'm really grateful for, because no one should. But if you like the video and you've been through some of these experiences as well, where people found out private things about your life through means you didn't really want to, be sure to comment them down below. And if you like the video, be sure to smack like, smack subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye bye.